Right side, left knee bone bruise, and you know the regular three for the Grizzlies: Conley, Selden, Brandon Wright, all out. Brevin, as you all know, we have three officials.
And he showed up
in his 20th season. JT Warren is 7th. James Williams is in his 8th NBA season. Gasol against Olenek, gonna take him inside. Pump fake, it's up, it's in. 189 victory over Brooklyn on Saturday. That was played in Mexico City. JaMychal gonna drive and
more engaged. JaMychal Green, as the season goes along, if they're going to have success.
And Waiters gets these teams play at a less than quick pace. Grizzlies last in the league in pace. Harrison an open three. Bango. JaMychal Green against James Johnson. Hooks it up and in.
Established himself in the post and got to a nice jump hook.
A lob, and that's a contest. Grizzlies need more from him. Adebayo with a knockaway. Dragic gets all the way in with a sub-500 record. Dragic with 4 to shoot. Works underneath the baseline. Richardson a catch and shoot 3. It's in. First time tonight. Waiters looking for his own shot. Instead it's Dragic backdoor. Is their moneymaker, and you have to take such great care of it. And it's what you put in your body and how you work out. McLemore on the come around. That's blocked by James Johnson.
Remember when James
overall. Parsons, beautiful feed to Gasol. Active hands by Waiters. Gasol able to preserve the possession, and McLemore
beneficiary of a broken play on the offensive end.
And nobody finds Dion Waiters.
To the huddle and said, hey, no excuse of the mistakes that we're making on the defensive end. We've got to play with a lot more discipline. We've got to.
Buries his first triple try. Ellington puts it on the deck. Adebayo against Deontay Davis. They're only 4 and 6 without him. Tyreke back in. Parsons a pump fake down the lane, and he. 2 minutes remaining. A lob for Deontay Davis, and Parsons
able to get some consistent minutes to help with that growth.
McLemore on a drive has another one swatted. Waiters got the block. Drop off. Misfeed. Parsons. Yes! Richardson, Olenek, Johnson, Wellington, Ellington, and Winslow. And there's a flip up and in by Tyreke.
Defensively, we're talking about the Grizzlies not stopping the ball in that first quarter. Nobody for the Heat stopped the basketball.
Nobody stopped the ball that trip. A lot of late nights. Tyreke down the lane. Fills it up.
Get a little separation on the scoreboard.
Tyreke against Olenek on the slalom off the high glass. Deontay missed the finger roll. Would have been a shot clock violation. Richardson on the pickup. Grizzlies nursing a 3-point lead. Olenek for 3 to tie it.
To somebody, he didn't extend it to create the space.
I didn't say I agreed with JT or I City. High screen. Tyreke. Grizzlies 22 paint points, 6 for Tyreke Evans. Dragic, crafty, of the best years of his career. Harrison, a ball fake, a fadeaway jumper that down. Grizzlies lose drive. The league leaders in drives per game, but a very low conversion rate. Gasol against Olenek. James Johnson ties him up.
For the fingertips of James Johnson that redirected the basketball.
Waiters driving the left side and banking it in. Gasol trying to extricate himself from Adebayo. Parsons a pump fake. Harrison for 3. Bango.
Game from the floor tonight. 3 for 3. 2 for 2 from the 3-point line.
Waiters respond. Screen with Gasol. A pick and pop for 3. Bango.
At the 3-point line.
Waiters against Gasol. Tries to cross over. Pitches it out. Ellington, a corner 3 is through. Everybody else's baseline out of bounds play.
They get James Johnson one-on-one in the middle of the floor against Parsons and the team. So you can't do much just standing around allowing one guy to make it happen.
Tyreke for 3 is the Miami turnover of the game. Tyreke wants it in the corner against Richardson. And blocked. And then Grizzlies a chance for the lead. And a lob for JaMychal Green, and he's able to finish on the reload. Harrison almost looked like he stepped out of bounds. Throws up a wild shot and gets the left. They defend so well at home. Unfortunately, the offense doesn't come along for the ride. That's been the case all season long. Waiters off the high glass. Waiters on the deck, through the lane, out of Bio. Dragic hits the three. Harrison forced off the arc. Jamichael. Fourth one. You can just grab on, take control. Harrison to give back. Gasol dunks.
Continue to get stops. Get another stop on this possession. Get out and run.
Dragic goes right. Harrison makes it a one-point game as we approach 4 minutes remaining, third quarter. Lob and a fit. Gasol trying to go into his move. Grizzlies misfire, trying to hit a cutter. Johnson dunks. Gasol shows against Dragic.
Nice, struggling to make shots. You have to concentrate a little bit better.
Ellington, flyby by Ennis. Justice Winslow.
Having to work so hard on the offensive end, where the Miami Heat getting easy shots on their end.
Dragic able to go to his left and his left.
The pressure in the second half also has picked up for Miami in terms of making it hard for the Grizzlies to get anything offensive.
Yeah, everything is imploring his team to finish this road trip strong, something they have not done. Deontay Davis, half game out of the 8th spot in the East. Ellington. He is 3 of 4 from beyond the arc tonight. He's got 9. Tyreke Evans. Shot clock down to 4. Ennis for 3. Bango. Don't move the ball and you don't move bodies. You're just letting Miami dig in defensively. Winslow on a post up against Tyreke. And that free try. Winslow, his corner gun is in.
Michael Green has Richardson on him. Not one time have we looked to throw the ball to him on it.
Richardson, a scoop and Tyler Johnson, 5 to shoot, crosses over against Parsons, flips it up and in.
Another turnover there for the Grizzlies. They had to be aware of their three-point shooting, but has been there finishing inside.
59-58 Miami, late third quarter. Here's Gasol's 3.
Game, and here in the second half, which is too bad. Too many second halves is Tyler Johnson with the block there. Too many in order to change the fortunes of this team at this juncture.
James Johnson mentioned a rare, at least to this point, Richardson an open 3.
Questions will continue for this team on how do they work themselves out of this.
6 of the last 8 opponents. Tyreke Evans being about 14 and 10 for the Memphis Hustle, whose coach Glenn Cyprian is in the building tonight.
They had a big 49.
Producing the replay packages this evening. Early departure for the Grizzlies tomorrow morning. Grizzlies will practice in Grizzlies 10 points in the fourth quarter. Ellington won when Ellington has 4 or more threes in a game. Harrison scores it to give us our final total.